Hello all the duck adventurers out there playing Minecraft right now or maybe later. This is a small tutorial to tell you how to get to the multiplayer server and then how to join the town and also get there. So let's get started. Now this is the starting screen. Of course you won't have the chroma hills at the top. I'm pretty sure it just says Minecraft where you are, unless you are using the same texture pack, but we'll get to that later. Actually you do have the same buttons down there, so the single player, multiplayer, mods, realm, blah 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 is all the same, so you don't need to worry about the title. All you need is this multiplayer button right here. We're going to click that, because this is a screen where you're going to start adding servers, in this case this server right here, which has its own little code. Now let's see if I can get the code up. Yes I can. Which you can name it whatever you like, but you need to have this written down here, this play.verdux.net. You need to write that down somewhere. I'll just wait a second because you're going to need this in order to connect to the server. So once you've written that down, I hope that's it. I'm going to go back to this screen. What you're going to do is you're going to add a server. So you're going to click on this button right here, click add server. Then you can type any name you want here. You can type 50 ducks. And then down here, you're going to type play.verdux.net. Right there. And once you click done, you have another server right here. So it doesn't really matter which one of these you click right now. I have two of them now. You only need one. That's fine. So I'm going to delete this one. Delete. There we go. I only need one. So once you have the server here, you can just click on it and click join server, or you can click over here where there is a play button and you'll automatically connect. Hopefully it won't crash while I do so. Now the offline map that I made with all of our stuff has been teleported to the server. So this looks familiar. That doesn't, because that's what a swamp was. That's now part of the map of what the server used to look like. But the other stuff here, the houses and all that sort of thing, is here. Only thing that we don't have right now is part of the road, which has been deleted after transport, but I'll try to put that back. It's going to take a while though, because right now of course it's not free for me to grab stuff that I need to build. We'll have to do things the hard way, but everything is still here. So yeah, once you're on the server, you're going to find yourself in a fairly extensive tutorial zone. I think I can go there myself to show you. We should be there in a moment. Yeah, you'll be here. So don't be afraid once you show up and you don't see the 50 duck compound. This is the tutorial zone that you will be sent to upon entering. It's a little bit laggy here because there's a lot of stuff, so you don't need to worry about that. Now you can look through all these things if you want, because this has all these little areas here, the little sections as you can see left and right, with some basic rules of the server. They're very useful signs to read here. See, no griefing, you can't grief, no cheating, English only in the global chats, that type of thing. You can find out about the jobs you can take in the server, of course about the towny thing itself, how the towns work, chunk claiming, also useful if you ever want to start a town. The locket, yep, how you can lock your chests. In other words, there's lots of stuff here that you can look at and read. It's definitely useful to take some time and read all the signs here. There's little signs right here. There's tons of them, so we just walk from this end all the way to the back. And then at the end, you'll have this last sign right over here. I'm just going to go a little faster because it's a bit of a long thing. And now you can warp to spawn if you wanted. Which I think I've shown in a previous thing. I'll just do that right now. Previous video, or previous live stream. Yeah, I did that. You just go to spawn, and then you can go over here if you wanted, and then there's player stores you can go to. And as this message says right here, you can use the command /RTP to just go to a random location to get out of spawn, or you can type town join Ducktown, which is our town, Ducktown. So write this down as well, and also make sure to put it on the screen. So town join Ducktown, and then you'll join Ducktown, which is our town. And once you've done that, you can type /T space spawn, and then you'll be teleported to Ducktown, which will take a moment. There you go. And then you end up in Matt's house, because this is currently the town center. This is also Matt's house with all the new Minecraft furniture, replacing all the furniture that we had from the furniture mod. It's a bit unfortunate that we couldn't bring everything with us, but this is now the kitchen, this is now the fridge, etc. The eating area. The computer is just the painting, but you know, you gotta make some sacrifices sometimes. And this is now the seating area, this is now the cabinets. Bed is pretty much the same, only a different color. This is the bathroom, this is a toilet, as you can see. See that? This is now the sink, and this is the bath. And all the houses that I've built and furnished previously will have similar stuff in it. At least on the Minecraft server it will, because the local version that I have, of course, is still my own, and that still has the mods. But this server doesn't run the mods, so you can't do that. Now, as you can see, currently it is nighttime out here. I'm trying to claim the areas around the house, because claim the town areas actually don't have monsters spawning in it, but I only have 10 claims to start with, so there's only a certain area, which I'm going to put on the screen right now. Poof! That is protected. All the red that you can see on the map is protected, and everything else still needs to be claimed, but I believe I get more claims depending on how many people join the town. So make sure to join the town en masse so we can really claim the entire area. And then it'll be grand, I think. Anyway, yeah, so that is play.verdox.net to join the server. Once you're on board, you're going to get the tutorial. Make sure to read everything. After that, you can go to /spawn or just go to /town join Ducktown to join the town, and then type /t space spawn to get to Ducktown itself. Now make sure to remember that you have the option to use the bank to store your items, just to make sure you don't lose anything. In order to do that, you have to also open chat and type /bank space open, and then you can store all your stuff in there in the items bar. You can put all your money and experience in different sections as well, so you don't have to lose anything if you were to die by a creeper or a zombie or anything else like that. Like I also said on the previous live stream, once you log on to the server, some people will greet you with a WB, or welcome of course if you're new. To talk to them, you have to press the T button, and then you can type whatever you want, say thanks or hi or whatever it is. Most of them will be experienced with Minecraft, so if you don't see a player on that's called 50 Ducks or Double Craftian, then you can ask them for help. And there's always the help menu, which you can access by typing /help. And then you get like a whole bunch of different little icons you can mouse over, and it'll tell you what type of help is under there. And if you find the type of help that you need, then you can click on it, you get a new menu with other little icons, and if you mouse over those, you'll get more information about how you can use commands and things like that, and hopefully you'll get used to it. Don't worry too much about it being a steep learning curve. After a while you'll figure things out and everything will seem quite natural. So hope you'll enjoy it, and hope to see you on the server. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.